Let's now look at a field event. We'll choose the under 13 boys high jump. This is the typical sort of scenario. It looks very much like your field card. I would tend to get your field card and look at this column to start off with. The field referee should have, in conjunction with the field judges, ordered the performances, and it should start at 1 to whatever the number of competitors were. If there is somebody no heighted or no marked in case of a long throw, there shouldn't be anything here. If you've got somebody that's been declared but hasn't either turned up or has a no height or whatever, I would suggest you put on the field card a line through their number, or alternatively you might want to highlight the ones that do record. It's better than leaving gaps. Only record real performances. So if you do that before you start recording, it makes life a lot easier. And if we stick to our tried and trusted 2s and 3s for Durham, and let's put the 4 in there. In terms of the performance, let's give them 140, 140 again, and 125. Now, and clearly it's quite complex how to decide whether that's a tie or not. It could go all the way back to the first jump. So recording that information and getting the program to decide would be very complex, which is why we actually get the human element to do it. So that could be 1, 2, 3, but for the same result it could be joint 1 and 3rd. Both of those would be quite legitimate. I'm going to go with that. And before I press this, I'll just draw your attention to the fact that if there was something like a pole vault typically that had no competitors, you'd put a Z in there and it would just record the fact that you know that there was no competitors, and it would add 1 to the number of events completed, but it wouldn't score anything. So I'm going to score that by pressing the blue button, and we have got our